Our next query asks us to do a calculation. We're required to find the list of seminars and the number of customers that attended each. Now, if you remember, in our previous results set, we had matched up the seminars and the customers. So if we wanted to, with a small data set like this, we could actually count these up. So you can see here that we've got 5 in the first set and 3 in the second set and so on. But obviously if we've got very large data sets, we're not going to want to do that. So what we need is to use the count function to be able to build that. Now, because we want to know the about the customers, even though we are not including the information about the customers, such as first name and last name, we still need to join the customer to seminar. So that's the first step. So we're going to leave this as it is. So seminar, customer and customer join together. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in as our first try, we're going to put count, and then I'm going to name this column attendees. Okay, so let's just start using that. I'm going to get rid of the order by. Okay, so this is working out how many attendees. Let's click on Go and have a look at our results set. And you can see that it's given us the first line, seminar information, and then the total attendees, how many rows there are in the whole results set. That's not the information that we wanted. What we wanted was the information for each seminar. So what we need to do is, if we go back and remove this count, I'm just going to copy this for a minute and put first name, last name. I'm just going to jump back to where we were. So you can see, you've got your first name and last name, you can see that it's shown us this bit and then it's just counted everything. What we actually want is this group, and then we can do the count for that, and then this group and do the count for that, and so on. So what we're going to use is a group by. So if I put group by here, now I can group it by seminar title, and seminar date. That would be one way that we could group it. We could group it by seminar ID. Okay, what that would do is group according to the actual seminars. That's probably the safest one to do, but recognise that you can group by other combinations. Grouping by the seminar title and the seminar date might give us the same sort of information. Okay, so group by seminar ID. And if we look at this now, it's going to look a little odd because we want seminar title, seminar date, location, first name, last name. We're still using first name, last name, even though we're grouping it by the seminar. But what I'm now going to do is I'm going to add that. And I'm just going to show you what happens when you do that. Oops. That's because I tried to group it by seminar ID. So let's just go back. I thought I could have done that, but obviously if I try and group by seminar ID, because seminar ID is used in 2 of the tables, that's why it's causing problems. So it is actually better for us to do it by seminar title and seminar date. Okay, so, no, what have I done? Group by seminar title, seminar date, location, count star, seminar. Oh, maybe it would have worked. I had a semicolon. I just might try that. And this is a good example of how it works when you have an error. You read the error, and it says where I've got the error, and it's where it's the right syntax to use near. So first you look at that to see whether there is a problem there, and if there isn't a problem there, then you look at directly before that. So directly before that is the line before that. And then go. Okay, so it should do it by seminar ID. Now, you can see now that it has grouped each of these, but it's still put in the first name and last name, and that'll just be the first name and last name of the first version of the group, the first sort of row in the group, which is not going to make much sense really. So we can delete that and say that we're getting the seminar title, the seminar date, the location, and then the count of that seminar date, location. Noticing that we are grouping by seminar ID, which allows us to get that count as separate counts. Hope that's clear. And we now can see that we've got the seminar title, date, location, and the attendees, how many attendees came. So if we go back to our query, we wanted the list of seminars and the number of customers that attended each, and we've done that. The trick, I guess, with this one is recognising that even though we're doing a count, we are still involving the customers table. And we've got to group those because it's a list of seminars. Okay, that's query 6.